Welcome you all students for the online class of social. Today we are going to learn about civics in that chapter 7 markets around us, and I am Mrs. Angelin going to handle this lesson. Let's see some pictures for a more easy understanding. I hope you can guess the pictures. Yes, it's a supermarket, street market and a vegetable market. Good. So, this lesson we are going to learn about the markets around us and what is a market, who is a wholesaler and who is a retailer, and types of retailing markets and factors and quality of a market. So let's see what is mean by market. Market is a place where the producer and the consumer is linked through money. They can exchange the goods, they can buy product from the seller. So this is called as a market. It can be a physical place or a virtual place like internet shopping. I have mentioned some pictures. Have a look at the pictures. So the next one is wholesale and the retail. So wholesale means the person who gets the stock, he stocks that and he'll sell, is called as wholesaler. And the retail is a person who gets from the wholesaler and he'll sell it in his shop. So that person is called as a retailer. For your more understanding, I have mentioned the pictures. Here I have mentioned the vegetable market. For example, the vegetable market will be in a wholesale. They will purchase the vegetables from the wholesale market, vegetable market, and they will sell it in a retail place in the supermarkets or also grocery shops. Those places they will sell. And the difference between the supermarkets and those things are very easy to understand. Before that, we learn about what is a wholesale and what is a retail. So wholesaler is a person who sells the good from the manufacturer to the reseller. But the retailer, what he does is he'll buy from reseller and he'll gives to the product to the customer. And usually the product will be get from the wholesaler in a credit manner. So he can pay later, but in the reselling shops we couldn't pay later. Ready cash should be given, and a particular product will be specialized in the whole scale product. And here all kind of products will be there in the shops. And the delivery of goods will be easy in the wholesale product because it's in a bulk order. They'll deliver through the vehicles. But in retail products, what they'll do, we can go and purchase whatever we want, and through hands we can carry that to the homes. And these are some of the good examples for the retailers and the wholesalers. For example, the person who sells the cloth in thousands and thousands of number is called as a wholesaler. The person who gets the clothes from him and he'll display in his shop is called as a retailer. So many showrooms are available now in our markets. So this is the difference between the wholesaler and the retailer. Let's see the different types of market. First is the weekly market. This market will be fixed in a particular day of a week. For example, for Friday means the Friday will be the market. This is mostly in the places, in the urban and the village places. You can see this. Mostly in the village places they'll do the markets. Okay, often during a particular day they'll keep the market. This is very easy because there is no rent, there is no taxation. Those things are there. They can come and they can start the market in the evening time and they can dispatch that during the night time. So very simple and elegant process is the weekly market. And we can see the expensive materials also, and cheapest products also will be available in the weekly markets. And next is the neighborhood market. So this is in your locality, near your house, near your school, the all basic needs near you is called as the neighborhood market. For example, if your house is in a street, means in the street corner or in a street end, there will be a shop. So that shops are called as the neighborhood shops. For example, in the evening time, some of the snacks vehicles will be there. For example, the samosa shops and the pani puri shops will be there. So those persons, what they'll do, they will prepare that in the evening time and they'll sell, and they'll go to home and again they'll come back in the next day evening. So these shops are called as the neighborhood shops or neighborhood markets. I have mentioned the picture. Next is the supermarkets. So supermarket is nothing but they sell all the products from A to Z they'll sell in different brands. Many varieties of brands will be available. I will mention some brands. For example, if you're going to buy a soap, you can see different kinds of soap varieties, and you can select the brand and you can buy that. So that is a specialty in the supermarket. And some of the malls we can find there, multi purpose malls. For example, gaming centers will be there, theaters will be there, and the food court will be there, and the shopping shops also will be there. So all together in a single roof is called as a mall. In the top cities like Chennai and Trichy, Bangalore, many malls are there. Forum Mall is there, Skywalk is there, like that. These malls are the best example for the multiple things in a single roof. Okay, see the picture. And next is also about the malls. So the producers will be directly getting the purchase. The products will be somewhat branded and it will be somewhat costlier also. Next is the mobile retailers. So the person who sells through a cart, which means selling the foods like fast foods and vegetables, fruits, snacks, things in the railway station or in a bus stand. Those persons are called as the mobile retailers. For example, ice cream vendor, fruit vendor, vegetable vendor with their carts. And next is the specialty store or single line shop, which means a particular product will be sell there. For example, cameras, laptops, mobile phones. These comes under the specialty stores. And next is the chain store. This is a single product, but in varieties of branches will be there. Here I have mentioned the Bata showroom. For example, we can take a Titan watch showroom. You can purchase the Titan watch showroom in different branches of the city. Next is the internet retailers. For example, Flipkart, Amazon. We can select the product through the internet and we can pay through internet and we can get through internet through door delivery process. So this is called as the internet retailers. And the factors, what are the factors? Convenience. Yes, if you want to go for a purchase, the shop must be convenient in place, in the distance, and in the parking facility, everything. So the convenience is very important. And next is availability. The product which you expect must be available there. So that is very important. The next is quality. The quality is also very important. For example, if you are buying a dress, it should long last for 5 or 6 years. Then only you can tell that this has a good product. And the variety, different kind of varieties must be there. And next is the credit. Okay, they must have some discounts or else some price reduction. It should be a reasonable price and economic price. So these are the factors that determine the markets. And many markets are not in equal because of the product and because of the, what is that, resellers and the wholesalers. The wholesaler will reduce the money for the retailers, but retailer want to earn money so that they'll give products in a high rate because of their profit. So products price will be differ from place to place. So that's why there is no equality in the markets. That's all. Lesson is over. So in this lesson we learnt about the market and who is a wholesaler and retailer and different types of markets and the quality and the factors of the market. I hope you all enjoyed the lesson. Thank you, students. We'll meet in the next class.